pushed the button.
But has it happened yet? So we're still before, now, then?
Not right now.
Right. Well, hello then, when it's now, for you. I hope you, them, are having fun now. Now, if you're in 2027, comment right now. And if you're in 2024, comment right now.
That'd be a problem.
Would be interesting, to the least. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Welcome back, guys. It's time for another live and another ranking. You guys get to rank
Ooh.
the coolest Star Trek ships.
I love these when the word changes, but the ships stay the same. Because it's the lens of how you look at it, right? It's powerful, weirdest, guilty pleasurist. They're all a different lens. And in some, it can let the Klingon Bird of Prey from Discovery win. But only very, very few.
Yeah.
I think that should just be up for a Razzie. You know.
Razzie Awards ships.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'd be interested in Trekyards award season of all the things we've noticed over the years. Like, what is the worst? What's the best? Like, the most overrated ship. Enterprise E! Over talked about ship. Rainforest ship.
Oh, God. Most talked about ship. Yeah, that would be.
There are some patterns we've found. Most regular thing that will always come out. Olivia's meanness to me. Never gonna stop. Just most predictable thing on Trekyards.
Well, say that, but she just super chatted in when you were talking, and she wasn't mean to you.
Give her time.
My voice sounds like it's going. Just so you know.
Okay.
Well, Olivia, you got to step up your game.
Hey.
So, you guys know the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Well, most of you do. Somebody asked at the beginning here. So it's $5 per super chat. Well, $5 gets you one ship per super chat via super chat. If you want to get a better deal, you go through a PayPal, which is 2 for 1. So one ship is $2.50.
Yes.
Two ships for $5. So, yep.
Which is great. Supports us substantially more on the PayPal, as you guys know. Or, and this does happen, if you guys want to say, here's 10, which is 4 community choices, or 4 people in the chat, which is great. So you can spread the love very easily. And it's great on the PayPal. All helps us out tremendously well, as I'm very interested to see who, what comes out on top here. Because coolest is an interesting word. I think probably a broad spectrum, I would say, for the phrase cool. That is what we're doing today, right? Cool?
Yes.
Yeah. There's a broad spectrum.
There is. There is indeed.
Let me start sharing, Simon.
Yo, share. And I'll tell these people to hit like. Make sure that you're liking the video, subscribing to the channel, making sure you click the notification bell icon so you don't miss lives or edited content. There's 25 of you here and 11 likes. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up to 25 if we can, which we absolutely can. So please hit the like button. Don't forget you can join the channel, as I said, PayPal or PayPal on YouTube here, or PayPal or not PayPal. Oh my God, my brain. Or on Patreon. Hit that like button. There we go. But yeah, support the channel any way you can. Share the videos around. Super chat in if you're able to. Send a PayPal. Just have conversations in the regular chats. We just love seeing our regulars return and have great things to say. So do what you can to support us and have a good time doing so. Hopefully. Yes. This is all I have in budgets. No problem, Robert. Yeah, somebody's already super chatted in. And we also had a PayPal as well early on today. So we got a few to kick us off here. So can't wait to get started. And yeah, welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
And a question to you all. Could you put your hands up if you're on a bigger screen? As in a laptop or a No.
I got a big screen. You've seen my
It,
monitor here.
If you're on a TV, a big computer monitor, or some sort of bigger screen, more than a phone or an iPad, let us know right now. We'll test for you all. I'd love to see what you guys think. As some developments happened over here. Yeah, let us know. You're on a screen that's big enough to see quality.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent.
You have a couple of options up there, Stuart. Although people, of course, submit ones are out of those. That's okay.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we've already got a PayPal and some super chats in, which is great.
It is super helpful.
Was put in earlier today, so Robert Buckley's got his hands up. So does Joe Brown. My Arlington, hands up. Gauzy, hands up on a 55-inch. There you go.
Ooh, okay. All right. Perfect. That's the sort of thing I want. Okay, so little test while you guys vote in the poll. Scimitar, of course. Here it is. Vote in the poll. Talk about it in a second. So this is a YouTube live stream, as you guys know, a certain quality. Currently, we're at 7,000 megabytes, I suppose, a second, or megabits, whatever. And that's the video bit rate. Now, quality is not defined by 4K 1080p. That's pixels, but you can have really crappy, crummy 4K. You can have better looking 1080p with more bits. So our internet basically got improved. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double the quality of the bit rate, see if it's stable, and see if you notice the difference. Because double, we should look better. So look at our faces, look at resolution, and let's see if it's stable. All right, 8,000. 15, okay, 15,000, 14,000, right, we just doubled the bit rate, and it's still green. Wow, do we look actually no better than we do normally? Because double the bit rate is not insubstantial.
And you,
what do you guys
can you
think?
count the pores in my skin? Let me know.
I mean, yeah, no.
Yeah. I'm going to read the first PayPal real quick.
Yes.
So people know what's going on.
Absolutely.
Obviously, they can see. But Joe Brown throws in $5. And he says, the Scimitar from Nemesis and the Vengeance from Into Darkness. So, Scimitar is first. Go vote on the poll. And
do we look notably better? Let us know.
Answer if we look better in the chat while I talk about the Scimitar.
Yeah. Is it cool, Stuart?
I mean, I think it's overhyped for sure. This is one of those ships that kind of annoys me for its overhypedness. I do like the Riemann-ness of it and the fact that it's a predator. It's designed with multiple weapons, can fire while cloaked. It's got a whole bunch of fun little toys like that. The design's pretty cool as well. But I'm like, where's the rest of the Riemann ships? Is this all that they built? It's kind of a shame, don't you think? But yeah, I think this is overhyped and latched onto by a lot of people, and it's fine. I wish the movie around it was a little bit better, but I mean the scenes at the end with the Enterprise like firing at it, it's cloaked and stuff like that. It was a really fun scene. Not fun scenes, but good scenes. Are you dying? Sorry, my dog is like. Are you good? All right, you talk. I got to take care of this for a second.
Yeah, Scimitar, I like her. I think she's fun. I think she's standard in a lot of ways of that sort of, predator mindset, which is fine. I'm not predator from Predator, but unusual in a lot of ways as well. That kind of grey, textury. There's a fun structure to her that I quite like. That I maybe she's overhyped, but I do quite like her, and she's got charm for me. And obviously, she's an OP ship by definition, so she can do a lot more than most ships in all of Trek can do. I mean, she can single-handedly win most Dominion War battles, give or take. Especially as an art of surprise. I like the green glows. I like the firing pattern, the stupid bridge. You can be good and be stupid. No, I think she's great and very swoopy, very fast. I mean, she really is the ultimate end point of, for me, acceptable god tier ship. It's like it can do a lot of stuff, but it's not perfect. But it's really freaking close. So there you go. So I think it's definitely cool, and I would probably put it on the higher end of the spectrum because I do think she's quite cool.
People are saying they don't see much of a difference. I think the limiting factor is more your less your webcams. Not true. And Dan Vance says YouTube still says 1080 by 6. That's resolution. That's different.
Yes. Yeah, as I
Jan,
expressed, very different.
Jan clears that up. Bitrate isn't resolution. Bitrate makes the image more clear if there's much movement.
There's less compression in theory, less data. I mean, I'm saying twice the data going into YouTube, so the fine detail should be slightly nicer, as you say. But yes, 4K would look better, but you have crappy looking 4K. So if it doesn't affect it, I'll lower it because I was wasting bandwidth. I will do one more boost just to see because might as well. Let's up it to 24,000. So it's going from 7,000. Actually, let's go 28. Let's go 4 times. So there's 4 times if the internet can handle 4 times. Jesus. Wow, still green. Okay, we are 4 times the bitrate we started at on the live, and I'll jump back down so you can see the difference. But yeah, Scimitar, what are people saying? Wow, I can't believe we're doing this high bitrate. That's crazy. Wow.
Let's see. With 36 votes,
Cool.
S wins with 50%.
Okay.
For cool factor. A is second place with 25%.
Okay. Pretty winning there. I like it.
It is a pretty cool ship because it is specialist built essentially to have lots of weapons and be able to fire while cloaked, and there's a lot of cool features on it. So yeah, I see it as a cool ship.
Lex's Vengeance. I'm not including F or A because I think she's cooler than both of them, or cooler and not as cool. Because cool is different to how good the design is, right? Vengeance does have some cool things. All right, has 24,000 been better? 28,000 apparently. Let us know, because I'm going to bump it back down to where it was at 7,000. So we're going to jump the quality down. So this is the nice high bit rate. We're moving, we're living, we're alive, and then bam, that's the standard. So tell us the difference or not. Or hey, if not, then hey, there you go. Let us know. Yeah. Now, Vengeance.
Do we look any different?
Vengeance, Stuart. How, in comparison, how cool or not?
Okay. The Vengeance, I think, is more gimmicky, doing the Section 31 thing, doing the black, just for the sake of it. I think the Scimitar was more story based, whereas the Vengeance was ridiculously oversized compared to the Enterprise, for no particular reason than just to be like, hey, look what we can do. We're Section 31, and it's black. It's got that kind of trying too hard vibe going on. It's not overall, it's not a bad looking ship. I wish it was just Starfleet white. I wish it was like just a little bit bigger than the Enterprise, kind of like a dreadnought style, instead of being so ridiculously oversized. But you know, it is what it is. I like the shape of the nacelles. I like a lot of the shapes that are kind of incorporated into it. Not a big fan of the negative space in the saucer. It feels like a bottle opener, as I've talked about, but it just feels like it's a genetically augmented ship to serve Khan, who's also genetically augmented, which seems kind of ridiculous. So,
yeah, it's cool, and I think some of the shots it's in, you know, roll over, like it's presented crashing. These are cool sequences, therefore make it memorable. And certainly, it's unlike anything before. It's got some style and charisma, but it's also dumb. But cool can be dumb, right? So I definitely think it has some cool. Although the weird end secondary wholeness is like that you stopped designing it at a certain point, didn't you guys? Because that back to, but when do you see it from that way? You know, we tend to design it orthographic because it's easier. Because what if things happen where things look bad from certain angles, and you use those angles?
Yeah.
Yes, but I would say medium cool. I would say this is it's cooler than Franklin.
Yes.
Because that's better. This is cooler. Yeah, that's the thing. Interesting line. You got to find it on yourself, on yourself where your line is going to be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. Zan3119 Azen says, "Hey, you guys, love your work, and hey, I recognize you both from some of my favorite fan films. Is this correct? More so him than me, but yes."
Wow, you recognise us from that? Yeah, really? Favorite film? That's very nice. What's your favourite of the fan films? Yes, of course, you know, writer director here, Mr. Does it slave labour to myself? Ha 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 ha. Oh, oh, there you go. Oh, I'm played. But yeah, Stuart will be appearing very soon, so tune in for his. He has a fun spiel coming soon.
Yay!
I think in the next sort of 40 days. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, what's your favorite film that's been released? Let us know.
With 38 votes, though, How Cool
Aww.
is the Vengeance gets a D with
It was a
55%.
B for such a long time, and then it crashed and burned.
Haha, I did in the movie too. And
Wasn't
A
intended. Nice.
A gets second place with 18%. So big divide there.
And don't just say cos JJ or cos Disco is bad. Be fair, right? We're excluding it, the cool factor. Cool.
Cool factor. Boom. All right.
Let's do a couple of super chats so we have them, and then we can jump into PayPal's.
Oh, we got more PayPal's? Cool.
Oh, we do. You guys are king butt. Well, I just saw Olivia's first one, and it's I was not prepared to that, so I will get that now. Oh goodness.
While I'm reading it, Olivia Julius throws in $5. Voyager and Timeless.
Yeah.
It is the coolest.
She's not wrong, but is she right?
I mean, I've never known her to be right once, so no.
What, even when she says I'm cool? Oh, wait.
I say that out loud.
You did, yes.
Timeless. Yeah, the Voyager submerged in ice. Look, you can see it there, can't you? I mean, the crash sequence was cool. But a frozen Voyager under the ice, I mean, that's kind of cool. But how cool is it?
Right, you guys get 1 minute to vote on this. Because unfortunately,
I like that.
Unfortunately, the right answer is it's S, because it's very, very cool. I mean, it is super. I mean, it's so cool. It's literally all the crew of mummies, but frozen mummies, whatever the phrase would be for that. Yeah, I do like the bullshit meter. This is good. This is good. A good technicality. I appreciate it. It's like when they can take our concept and be entirely correct and also entirely wrong. That's called experience. What do you think? What are you going to give it, Stuart, if you had to vote?
Maybe a D.
Oh, sure.
Because it's cool and you get to see the interior of it, I guess. But the exteriors, it's looked better.
Whereas I'll go pure S because it is Sub-Zero. You're welcome. You're welcome. I should rewatch Timeless. It's a great episode. I just love the fact because LeVar was directing it, he either put himself in or they put him in as a no nonsense, unregistered cameo that's like so meaningless and yet so meaningful. It's like, oh, hello. Hi. Oh, bye.
All right. With 29 votes, S wins with 59%.
Okay.
This was A with 21%.
I don't think we get 50s for everything. I'm intrigued to see how long 50s last.
Timeless Voyager. All right, let's move on to these super chats again. Robert Buckley, $5. Protostar.
Yes.
This should get under an A. Blah, 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 blah. I think Protostar is a pretty cool ship. It's like the first transforming starship in Starfleet history. I guess with such a cool drive, the Protostar drive, being able to traverse like large distances very quickly, literally a young star as a power source. Design wise, again, very unique and different. And
they're all on the top, Stuart. There's a whole load at the top. It's right there.
Okay, I'm talking about. Let's see.
Yeah, they're all up there. And then there's loads. I'm gonna get the next. Yes, sir.
Anyway, you cut me off, bitch. Anyway. Yeah, the interior I think is really cool. Little, it's very different, and I think that's what makes it cool. Um, there's a lot of cool stuff with this ship, considering the fact that it does transform. Like I said, it's the third nacelle, and just all the things it's capable of. So yeah, I like the idea of it, and I think it's a super cool ship.
Yeah, it's sleek as hell. It's cool, but I'm not gonna say it's the most cool, just because it's got character on the inside, but also, oh, it's a metally hully thing. You know what I mean? Okay, it's got cool points, not style points. I don't think that's what art design's stylish, as in a Trek way. But it is cool how much it can survive and how fast it can go, but it doesn't excite me on the cool meter if we're using official Star Trek cool meters. You know what I mean? So I'd say good, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I don't know. Got to be fair. Can't give everything that I like. Like I wouldn't call a ship cool as the adjective.
I would, because it's so different. It's got that uniqueness that makes it cool, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd give it sleek, fast, advanced. I want to say cool. It's like how a girl can be pretty, sexy, beautiful, attractive, stunning. They all mean slightly different things to everybody, and you could really like narrow down. Men were just
Sultry,
it's all right.
vivacious. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could continue, but I'm not going to.
No.
All right, let's see what you guys are saying about the cool Protostar Plus. It's animated, so I mean that's cool. 40 votes. A wins with 55%.
Okay.
Second place was S with 28%.
And again, we're getting 50s. Okay. Which does show you some level of, if well, is over 50% most? Is that definition? Don't know. But it's interesting. One of these will be some sort of radical tie though, like 36% will win or something.
Yes. All right. Next up is Olivia again, member for 29 months at the rank of lieutenant. USS Athena. The nerdiest Sam. So, new ship from Academy, of course, the Athena.
Be fair, guys. Be fair.
I think it's a pretty cool ship. I love the fact that, again, transforms, although not really. It turns into a building, but just kind of lands.
Building in
There's some
disguise.
transformation going on. Right? Yeah, I wish there was more, like, the nacelles are interesting on the bottom of the wing details there, and the wing details are interesting, but I need some explanations. And like I said before, I don't know if you've heard this by watching our content from the weekend, but I need deck plans of this thing to see how it actually works and comes together. Because there's so many different things, like there's like walkways and transways, as they call them, which retract and at the silliest of times, but it's cool. It's cool. Come on, a ship that is a school. That's an interesting take. So
A lot of people dislike that exact fact, though.
well, a lot of people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So
Also fair. Also fair. Like we have a bit more experience on that. On both not knowing what we're talking about and also just ships. Yeah, I think cool's interesting. I think she's got some style. I think she knows what she's trying to be, unlike some of the other future ships. I think there's a vision there. It is simpler than it needs to be, which I kind of works. I really like the engines actually, the more we look at them. And I like that it's more minimalist than it needs to be. It's not a shoving windows everywhere, right? There's a certain hold backness, which I appreciate. But cool, yeah, I'd say mid. I think there's definitely some coolness to it, but it ain't the coolest of them all, in my opinion. But also, that's a really hard metric, right? So
yeah. Let's see what you guys are saying about the Athena. We've got 42, well, 43 votes now.
This is getting more tied. Yeah.
All right. The winner is D, 36%. Very close second is B,
very close.
32%. and then C with 2022. So D it is down here with the vengeance.
Oh, that's sad. Although, Stuart, do you want to pimp out tomorrow's live? People are excited to join us in for that as well.
Not really.
Okay, excellent.
I'll let you do it. No, just kidding. Tomorrow we're doing coolest sci-fi ships. So like Star Wars,
Yes.
Stargate, whatever. I guess Star Trek can crop up, but they specifically
we don't encourage, but yeah, if you guys insist. So everything, in theory, everything but Star Trek, which obviously there's a lot of that stuff to go around. So yeah. I'm interested with that.
Alrighty. Next up, we've got Susiguru 2005 euros, the Cation Aspero Carrier.
So the one you don't know, Stuart, on the bottom.
Perfect.
A stove ship, of course. I know nothing about it. I do recognise the art design as being future-y, as in their version of the future.
Feels
I think.
Feels like a Devore design almost.
The real issue with Stove for me with these sort of ships is they are just another sci-fi ship a lot of the time. It's not a problem, but nothing about this, in not a bad way, inspires me. It's not generic, but it's been everything about it I've seen before. So I wouldn't say it's very cool, unless you go by literally the cool colour tone of the, then fair enough. I don't know. It is not particularly cool to me, but it is nice enough. It's not even very sleek, in my opinion, either.
Oh, I disagree. I like the design. I think it's quite cool in its nature. And the fact that it's a carrier as well. But yeah, I don't know where I would place it, honestly. I don't envy you for having to vote, guys, because I don't know where
Does take the power of our hands, and we just relax. Oh, relax. Oh. Then you guys make interesting decisions like episodes. Boy, you guys do us the curveballs on those. And I'm sure we're doing DS9 very soon, so tune in for that. Because boy, what are you guys gonna say on that?
I think we should do TOS first.
Oh yes, yeah. Let's do TOS first. The hell are you guys gonna say? Couldn't even predict.
Anywho's 40 votes. C wins with 50%.
Okay.
Second place is D with 22%.
Okay, I would have said C, I think.
C for carrier. Imputation. All right. Next up, we got Richard Lau with £5. Galaxy X. How do you make something cooler? Slap a giant phaser cannon on it.
There is a rule about that.
Let's see, where's Galaxy X?
Should be there.
It is up here somewhere. I'm looking. There it is.
Now, Galaxy X is designed to be cool.
It is.
So, will you guys agree? Is the really interesting question here.
Listen, I like Trina cells.
You do.
I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not a big fan of this ship, though. I don't like the phaser lance. I don't like all the
cold and
shit they put on.
And it gets everywhere.
On the saucer, the guns they got on there, it looks stupid. There's some things they needed to hold back on a little bit, and they didn't. They just went whole hog on it. It's cool enough. I don't know. It could be cooler. There's some factors that are cheesy to me that just don't feel cool. So it takes away from the cool factor for me personally. But yeah, I understand. Most people will think this is absolutely the coolest thing ever. So yeah.
So say you hate it, they'll vote for it.
I don't hate it.
Oh. I know. People tend to vote for it. I think it's probably a bit of a, like I said, a bit of a try-hard. You're probably right. I wonder how long they took to design, and obviously design in inverted commas, this, because it is hugely limited by stuff added to Galaxy, and we can't destroy the Galaxy either. So I get it, right? 100%. Because this was going to be the next Enterprise originally, and Generations. So you can't destroy a 4-foot miniature necessarily, right? Which is why they can move the piece off other times.
Yeah.
I think the third nacelle is very cool. Like the way it's framed, it works really, really well. And I do think the gun is cool in theory, because it's so obvious. Like it's hidden and straightforward, but by the same token, it needs refinement. It needs a pass where they either pull it back a bit or actually do less obtrusive changes like those big cans at the top and just make more advanced looking phaser strips. You know, if you're doing it from scratch, maybe they glow a bit. Maybe add impulse engines. You know, stuff that feel more additive logically and just additive literally. But I would say.
I still think, if I had to say, I think it's cooler than the World Razor, which seems more chopped up, cobbled together kind of vibe. This one has some flow and logic, but anyway. What are you guys saying? With 50 votes, C wins with 44%, 43%.
Interesting.
And, S is 21%. That is interesting, actually.
Oh.
I expected this to get higher.
See, we cannot predict where this goes. That's why democracy, guy. Democracy. Okay, that's the next quite a few. Good, good.
All right, I'm still going to stick to the super chats for a second.
Okie dokie.
For real, $5. For tomorrow, can I submit ships that just happen to look like anime girls? Yes, but they're $10 each on PayPal.
So it's one for the price of 4.
Yeah.
So it's $20 on $20 on super chat and 10 on PayPal.
Yeah.
That's a good answer, classic. I think that's a good answer.
Yeah, yeah. Densley throws in £5.
Thanks so much.
USS Defiant, please. Cisco's ship.
I mean, this has got some swagger points, right?
It's a pimp hand.
Yeah, I was. And thank you guys. Super chats are helping the channel keep going. PayPal if you can. You guys are fantastic. Thank you. We need you and you're here for us. Appreciate it. Yeah, Defiant's great.
Why can't I find the Defiant?
I don't know. Yeah, Defiant. Classic. Iconic. I mean, people must have...
It's not there.
Is it one of the few that didn't make it in? Goodness. It's one of those ones that I wasn't there when it came out. And it's so different, but people love it so much. I would imagine it was just such a... Oh, that's cool! At the time. It's meant to be cool. And considering it was originally a design for a alien freighter and then modified, it shows that you can just slap some nacelles and change some greeblies on another ship and make it a Federation. No, it's great. It's beautiful in motion. Weapons are ridiculous. I love most of the details of it as individual pieces as well. And then as a whole, I love it's got a shuttle bay, which is absurd. And I do like launching shuttles from it. It's a really fun, weird thing because you're like, if you look at the blueprints, the shuttle bay is literally up to the floor of the bridge. So if you'd like do a jackhammer and got through the plating, you would see So it's a very specifically scaled ship. Yeah, this is definitely a cool ship, I would say. What do you think?
Yeah, when it came out, it had that cool factor because it was so different. Small, compact, tough.
Oh, classic.
And it came with a cloaking device as well as a Romulan officer, which was the best addition to the last couple seasons of Deep Space Nine. She was quite she blended very well with the crew. So that was like a cool factor in and of itself.
Would you say she was so well integrated with the crew you barely know she was there?
I think what happened was there was a scene where they cut it out, where she was fixing the cloaking device and it like backfired and made her invisible.
Yes, that is prone to happen if you don't be careful.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, thoroughly integrated into the long-standing cast, so much so you didn't even know she was there. Exactly. Now it was neat to see a ship that was designed specifically to fight the Borg be super maneuverable and tough, and like the pulse phasers before they got overplayed in JJ's Star Trek, and they were cool back then. Let's be honest.
Is that another reason JJ sucks and that's why?
Probably.
Oh, guys, briefly, sorry, tangent. Who of you is interested in watching us re-review Discovery Season 1? Because there's 55 of you here. Who's interested in rewatching it, re-reviewing it, as if it was the first season again, for the first time
After
again.
Starfleet Academy, of course.
Yes, and this will be weekly. This will be taking the slot for Friday. It wouldn't be like all throughout one week, as in re-experiencing it with us. Who would join that and super chat and your support and say things? Because I'm interested to see what we think going on 10 years on. It'll be an experience. I'll tell you that.
Friday's free again. I'll tell you that. So it might have to be a different day of the week.
Maybe.
But we could do that because it wouldn't be airing on Thursday, right? So
it's true. I've never rewatched it a second time ever, because why would I? So
Sasagura says no. Jingle says I'd rather eat my own face. Sean Robinson says, "Are you interested in rewatching it?"
Well, it'd be an interesting experiment.
Sure, but still not the biggest fan, says Robert Buckley. Yeah.
How to review it now?
All right.
Yes.
Let's talk about the find here.
Super cool.
51 votes. S wins with 71%.
Oh, okay. Is the second best A? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So no C's. This is a top 3-tier ship. As it should be. See, I don't think it should have been bigger, Terrence. I think it's really nice at 150. Plus, if it fits exactly into the pylon, you couldn't make it bigger without DS9 being a bigger or not having that be a feature, and it's a really cool feature. So, I like the place, the size it is, personally.
I'm gonna read the last super chat, then we'll switch over to PayPal's. So Barry, $5. I'm still a fan of the Nova class until someone's designed something better. The Nova. Yeah, like a little mini Sovereign with like a cool cutout at the front.
Which on there?
Other one we don't. Oh yes, there it is. So small compared to the other ones. There it is.
Trip, won't finish TNG. Yeah, I probably should do that. Although you guys weren't necessarily turning up for that by the end, and Discovery has a different interest state. But yes, maybe that as well.
Yeah, we still got to finish TNG, do all Deep Space Nine, do all TOS.
Yeah, I do want DS9 to be very interesting, because I'm not going to be, just because DS9, I will review that shit.
Yes. All right, so yeah, the Nova. A nice, cool, interesting design for sure for such a little ship. And yeah, I think it's neat. I don't know what else to say. It is pretty cool.
Where's Rick Sternbach having real fun? And it's not just a Sovereign like most new designers would. It's super its own thing with some... This is a design of a Sovereign-esque ship. It's inspired by, but it's all new. Most of the modern ships are just Sovereign pieces. This is why you hire designers, not people who work on the staff who might want... I mean, fair enough, we also would do similar. But no, it's actually very cool. So it just makes sense.
Yes, indeed.
And the Vol...
And you go...
Yes, 46% S, 24A, 24B, 5C. Bit more spread, but still, people like the Nova. Now, for the record, guys, if everything's an S, then nothing's an S. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Well, we're going to move to PayPal's for a minute here.
Absolutely. 2 for 1, guys. Worth it.
Jan Tiberius on YouTube says, coolest ship of all time, #1, the Sagan class. The Stargazer from Star Trek Picard. Sure. It's a good updated version of the Stargazer, the Constellation class. And yeah, love that it's got a new name, new class designation. That's great as well.
Not the Stargazer 2.
Yeah.
Or Constellation 2 class.
Yeah, fucking Neo Stargazer. It's fucking dumb. Come on. Anywho's. Not the biggest fan of 4 nacelle designs. This one, the attachment points to the saucer aren't the best in my opinion. But yeah, I did. It's all right.
It's all right.
Cool factor in a show called Picard, where it's based on his first command. Is okay, cool, I guess, but it's fine.
It's only in 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all I gotta say about that.
It's a bit busy, but it is very well designed. It's the exact opposite of the Titan. They spent a long time designing this. They spent no time designing that. None. So it is very faithful. My problem is that the window placement and arrangement are sort of nonsense. They didn't hold back on that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good. Well, I think it's a bit too busy to be really cool. Yeah. But it is definitely a better design than a lot of things because it's actually been designed.
All right. And let's see, with 50 votes, C wins with 32%.
Oh.
Close second is B with 30%. So
well, okay then.
We still don't have any Bs.
Okay. You learn stuff every day. Here on Trekyards.
Dun dun dun.
And Paul, everything can't be S folks. Yes. Yeah.
And they go on to say number 2 is the Malon Garbage Scow, Star Trek Voyager. And then a little note, I just wanted to say that with all the negativity surrounding New Trek, seeing you stay positive is very refreshing. Even when critiquing, you always stay fair. Well, thank you. We appreciate that. We wish more people thought like you do.
Yeah, fair is the most important thing, because that's where credibility comes from.
So, Malon Garbage Scow. I mean, look at it. It's a garbage scow.
Now, this is where you guys have a really interesting curveball, because you've put in Federation ships as D. So, where are you going to place this bad boy? Because there ain't no anti-discovery bias to let this, be part of it. About knowing how annoying volumetrics, which is particle simulation, was back in the Voyager era, it's really great. They did a ship that was doing out plasma. That was a big commitment for them to render that, and it was pretty good. It's a great story, simple idea. They just dump shit, but they're really useful because races hire them and blah blah blah. And it's a great ship in that look at the repeater parts. It's really straightforward to make. So I commend Brandon for doing with very little work, but also very efficient in it, allowing for a big, interesting quote unquote ship. Yeah, he does a good job. Got some good character.
It does have character. It is interesting and new because it is a garbage scow.
Guys, vote seriously. Come on, the cool factor. Don't be biased or anti. Just saying, you guys can be fair. Be fair. Sorry.
Yeah, seeing alien ships is always kind of cool to see, kind of get a vibe for them. This one does exactly what it says it should do. It looks like a garbage scow. That's good. Is it cool? Nah, I don't know. Not particularly in my opinion, but what do I know? I just work here. Let's see what you guys are saying with 47 votes. Malon garbage ship coolness factor. B wins with 40%. Second place was F with 25%. At least we got a B. I mean, I'm happy about that.
Can anybody explain why?
Because it's cool to see a garbage scow. You never really see them.
But compared to Stargazer, I mean, oh gosh, Dava? Sorry, name. It's not supposed to be cool. Yes, exactly. It's like saying that the series is cool. It's not. It's not trying to be cool. It's actually designed not to be cool. It's just be hauling garbage. It is hauling garbage. All the way as garbage. Just a very long garbage.
But chugging along to the next PayPal. Sean O'Sullivan.
Hi, Sean.
He says the OG USS Defiant, tough little ship, could best a galaxy with the right crew. 2 types of phasers making church bench noises. Hashtag paw fear. Well, you said OG USS Defiant, and you're going to get the OG USS Defiant.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I know I'm not. And this is an original Connie, one of the...
But are you saying just as seen it's 3 episodes? How cool is it in that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it suffered a fate worse than deaths, we thought, in the Tholian web. And then we found out, no, mere universe. This thing became the flagship of the Federation because it was the most powerful thing ever, commanded by what's her nuts, Emperor.
Philippa, no, a good one. Emperor Sato, who slept and stabbed her way to the top.
There you go.
As you should.
Got to
Especially
see
you.
some
That's
interior
how you
shots
got Captain Stuart. You stabbed and slept right to the top, and it worked.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Got to see the bridge, looking fantastic with the round railings. I don't know if you guys noticed, but and some other interior shots of colonies that we never seen before. Some corridors that we never saw in the Enterprise. This one also has rear-facing torpedo tubes, so it could be a different design. But anyway, it's great. And it is the OG USS Defiant. So,
I mean, you know, we pimp out those episodes. You know, they're fantastic. They're hard to express how not great they are. And it was great to talk to Michael Sussman and in detail about that. That was a pretty special thing. No, they are classic, and it's such a lot of character, that ship. Such a lot of character. And I mean, it's the only canonical Connie with aft torpedoes. That's pretty cool. Just don't look at where they come from, because that's pretty cool. Did you notice?
All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah. 47 votes. A wins with 49%. Close second is S with 38%.
Okay. Interesting. Love the Trekyardi.
All right. Next up, we've got at Derek.
Hi, Derek.
Let's keep the Romulan love going. Couple classics. Couple newer birds of prey from TOS. Couple of newer birds of prey from TOS. What?
TOS bird of prey. How cool is the TOS bird of prey?
I said couple. It's confusing me.
Dunno.
This is awesome.
Yes.
Bird motif. The first time we saw this, it was like those birds swooping down. The cloaking device, the plasma torpedo, which can basically just annihilate things. Very powerful. The interiors, it feels very confined, very claustrophobic, but I mean, hey, it's like a submarine, so it's fine. There was a lot of cool factor when this thing came out, I think. So, plus it has a unique look, and originally it was supposed to be like a stolen Federation design, which you can kind of see that somewhat. That would be a cool backstory if they just gone into that full force. But
so you're saying it would be more cool if they cooled the cool?
Yes.
Mm.
So yeah, I really like the bird of prey. I think it's a really cool design. So yes, I would rate this pretty high myself personally. So
yeah, I would call this cool. I think it's real sleek. The bird is a real OG, like, that's a play. Goes against the fact that you don't want people to know where you come from with a Romulan symbol, but you know. Or you could argue last thing they say before they kill you, you know. No, it is cool. It's a really sleek, simple design that I should do more with in fan films. Matt, Bowman, are you here? No, probably not. I should text him if there's a version that exists I can use. Do you want to face one, Stuart? Should I kill you in a time loop film where you're getting killed by Romulans? Is that a good plan? I don't know, maybe.
Sure. Yeah, I'm down for anything.
Yes. I'm going to text Matt now, actually.
41 votes. S wins with 52%. Second place was C with 29%. So let's get the S factor.
Matt, do you have a Romulan bird of prey for Octane? We just did it on the live. That's Stuart. Wait, where are you live? Ah, there it is. Hi, Stuart. Yeah. Do you have an Octane? Let us know. There you go.
Perfect.
There you go.
All right. Yep. Next up. Oh, I should close that. Boop. Next up is Early Bird of Prey from Enterprise. Oh my Christ.
Oh, I read that.
Retro Bird of Prey, as we call it.
Well, I don't know if I meant the other one because it's a Romulan, so it probably means the actual. Yeah, I read that was wrong. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is garbage anyway. Get that out of here.
It's because bird of prey, and it's not bird of prey. It's a warbird.
Yeah,
They
it's the
changed names.
more it's the more advanced. It seems more advanced than the TOS one.
Bloody
It
sleek.
looks,
Look at that. Look at that sleekness.
yeah, it's got a vibe to it that says it doesn't fit the era. Um, but it's again, this is a cool version of the TOS one. Like, but it feels like a later version. It doesn't
Question.
feel
I feel like I want to not include S. 'Cause I don't think it's as cool as the TOS one. It's sleeker, but
sure.
not cooler. I
Do
don't
what you
think.
need to do.
Okay.
Raj says why not B tier because we can only pick four. Raj, you know that. So we want to scatter it up a bit. Yeah, this one feels like it doesn't belong in the time period that it's set in because it's just looks more advanced. Uh Especially when it plays next to the TOS one.
Yeah,
But
I've done a film where they're together, and it's so jarring.
yeah.
But then it's really fun
Yeah.
to have the TOS one be more advanced and have like the bulk of it, you know, and be an attack ship, not just a warship. You know, it is
Yeah.
cool, but I think it's too sleek for cool. Yes, there's a distinction there. I'm going for it.
Indeed. What are you guys saying? With 30 votes, 50% say, oh, 53% with 32 votes say A. So that is the winner. B comes in at 23%. So A.
Damn.
Okay, perfect. All right. What else did he say in here? Then the Deridex Warbird from TNG DS9 Voyager.
Well, that's pretty cool.
The Deridex, designed by Andrew Probert, which doesn't have impulse engines because he forgot.
And you missed it on our video with him.
I mean, this was cool to see because we hadn't like when it first showed up, we weren't sure how big it was compared to the Enterprise. It's got quite an interesting design, like with that big hollow interior, just all that negative space, but the way it's configured.
And you guys bitch of negative space in other ships. Keep that in mind.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, like its sheer size and just it just looked imposing. Yeah, she kind of got scaled down a tad to be more closer to the Enterprise, but that's fine. Um, it's just it's an interesting, cool design again because of it's got line of sight on the nacelles because there's nothing in the middle there. But um, yeah, not my favorite ship, but I appreciate its cool factor, especially at the time.
I think she is very cool. I think she's one of those rare examples of a bird combined with a ship where it's mostly ship, but you feel the bird so intently. It's not that classic bird of prey, cacar, you know, we're coming to, it's got a really unique flow, but you can still feel it all. So I think it's a really, really good design, very clever design, and it focuses on the ship aspect more. I think it kind of works better because of that. It's not just, I mean, Scimitar is a bit more, it's a bat. You know it,
Yeah.
you get it, right? It is less deep. This has more depth, I would say.
Yeah.
I do think it's cool. Yeah.
All right, and let's see what you guys also think it's cool. With 50 votes, 71% say S, 73% now. A comes in 24%, so not super close, really.
Now, we can't have more or less, though, guys. That sort of devalues the ranking a little bit, because...
Calling you stupid for voting S. It's fine.
I'm not. I'm not.
He's not. He's not.
End of my sentence. Hmm.
Well, let's see. I'm not finished with this PayPal yet.
Mm.
Because the next one is the Valdor from Nemesis.
Mm-hmm.
Valdori.
Where art thou, Valdori? Thank you.
Again, seeing these guys step in and just help out the Enterprise and kind of have that little bit of a camaraderie between Romulans and the Federation was a nice touch. I'm not a big fan of this ship. Honestly, I don't like the placement of the engines. the overall wing shape is pretty cool, but I think it's lacking in a few departments where it could have been a little bit cooler. But again, seeing a new Romulan ship after all the years of seeing the Derridex, it's like, yeah, that's pretty cool. So I don't know. It wouldn't be high on my cool list, but I mean, I'm not voting, so yeah.
Yeah, I think she's gone past cool into samurai overly sleek, and she's lost the cool factor. Because I don't think any particular element of her is very cool. As an overall shape, she's cool. But no particular piece for me is like, yeah. Yeah, I'd love to see Andy take on this and like redesign it to kind of be a hybrid. Because he is good at taking direction as much as he doesn't want to, and that's fine. Yeah, and I've used this ship a couple of times in animations, and it's way bigger than you think it is. It's bloody cumbersome in shots because the wings are absolutely... Oh, it's very, very odd to render with. I would not say fun. Interesting, but not fun.
And you guys are saying with 45 votes, S wins with 47%. A comes in at 27.
Yeah. Small S's. So I don't think those all as cool as each other.
Well, we're not voting, man.
I know. But hey, good for Romans. 3 in a row. Or at least 3.
It would have been 4 if you had put it in for the other one.
Well, let's hope not.
It would have been. Anyway, let's see. We got classic for real. Knows what what's coming. Should we just put the Rainforest ship in F, or actually bother with a vote?
Always got to vote.
Rainforest ship from Discovery, a holographic ship with a rainforest inside that I'm absolutely getting sick of talking about. Enough said.
And we have a question from Sean. What's the amount for a ship? So, great question. It's either $5 or 5 of your currency on the PayPal. Nope, on the YouTube, sorry, or 5 on the PayPal gets you 2 for 1 because we get a substantial big cut of that. So, yeah, or 250.
What are you saying is 5 super chat or 250 on PayPal?
Probably encourage 5 and get 2.
Yes, well, it's 2 for the price of 1.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing else to say about this ship because it's this ship.
It is cool enough. I'll say that. But it, as you say,
the floating state park. That's kind of cool.
It would be a nice ship to be on. Not to serve on, but to be on, I think. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Rainforest ship, how cool is it? F wins with 50%. Second place is A with 24%. If that makes sense.
Well, 34 votes in 1 minute. Congrats, guys. You are on the ball today because you know you can make a difference. You know you can make a difference. We didn't miss the way we went.
Got a lot of super chats coming in. I've got to get through these PayPals.
Yes, didn't miss them. We're doing the other format because you got to do both, guys. Got to do both.
Yep. I mean, it would help if Classic didn't throw one in every 5 seconds.
Would it though?
And just maybe could put them all together into one would be kind of nice. But
that would make for easier sorting, yes. But he does do that as well.
It's very difficult to like scroll through and do things, man.
Yes.
Ray Ricks though throws in some money, 550 or 650. Says the best ship in the whole galaxy, the Discovery Section 31. Or Season 1, I guess. Such a great silhouette and definitely no wasted internal space. Beat engineering set as well. Or best engineering set as well.
I think he might be under the influence of bullshit. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he's having some problems. If you need to call a helpline, do that, right?
Okay. Is any of Discovery cool? Let's just go the other round. Is it cool at all?
Yes.
Okay.
The spinning saucer thing is kind of cool. Like if it's had all been past Nemesis, like a future ship would have been much better. The Spore Drive is kind of cool. It's kind of neat theory, kind of neat, interesting thing. Other than that, I mean,
I see what you mean.
Do you?
Concept, yeah, yeah. I mean the effect of it going into spore drive, whatever it's called, is cool. The spinning and the it's like what? Yeah, it's kind of cool. But it's yeah, it's just so ugly.
Yes, Thribs, he knows. Thribs is like, we never saw the engineering section on Discovery. Yes, he knows that. Trust me, we know Ray knows that.
And you fell into his trap. Wasn't a trap, anything gonna fall into it. Yeah, I would not call the ship cool. This is sleek to the point of being silly, but not cool.
Well, 44 votes. F wins with 48%.
Okay.
Second place is C with 24%.
And then the curveball, they refitted it, of course. Where will that factor?
Yes. Let's see what Ray's message goes on to say. Two, just because it's so great, let's have a Discovery A as well, with its completely not at all stupid detachable nacelles. Much better design, fits as a future type ship, more Tron-like. Love I love the details that they added to it, to kind of make pop and feel more futuristic and interesting. I don't care about the detaching cells. I think it's a good future technology, despite what everybody else thinks.
Yeah,
And
I spoke to someone in the chat, in one of our chats 2 days ago. They were saying, obviously, they hate that, blah, blah. And I said, in 1966, the transporter was equally as laughable as detached nacelles. You're really saying you can demolecularize somebody and move their atoms to another planet thousands of miles away and recombine them back? Is exactly as silly. It makes you can't answer it, you can't explain it, you can't divert. It doesn't make a lick of sense. It's so future, it's magic. It's the exact same thing as detachable nacelles. It's so future, it's magic. I don't get why this is the mega future. Any other century, I'd say no. This is the one time. Yeah, okay. It's the exact same thing of silly. And if you accept transporters, the do you know what I mean?
do.
It's cool. I like it. It's much better design. The texturing is kind of cool, and the cells are kind of cool. The neon's actually appropriate. It's actually a good design. Not a great design, but a good design. I would say
Perfect.
some coolness. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. 44 votes. F wins with 37%. B comes in at second with 28%.
Okay. Well, I tried my bit. I did my best. Ryan Dennings. Yep. Jennings. Dennings? Dennings.
Ray Riggs.
I know the designer.
Oh.
Ryan Dennings.
Yeah, Dennings.
No, Ray Ricks. I know Ray's name.
All right, we're going to step away from PayPal's for a minute because.
Yes.
Just because. And move back to Super Chats where we got My Harrington, $5, Akira class. One of the Borg killer fleets. And unique configuration. Got a torpedo rotary dial thing on the top. Damn, that's cool. Shuttle bay at the front. I mean, this is unique nacelles as well. Unique nacelle design. Yeah, it's a pretty cool, dynamic looking ship.
Yeah, this is on the easy yes. Not this is a yes or no question. But it's got sort of negative space, but not at the same time. So it has its own balance. All the pieces are new. Side mount torpedo launchers no one ever talks about. Never done again. Let's think fire side torpedoes. It's impressive. And it's a Reliant vibe as well, which is also a cool ship. But much sleeker, but also not too sleek. And obviously inspired the NX to nth degree, so it's cool and it's a multi-legged ship. Yeah, it is cool. It is cool.
All right. 37 votes. S wins with 64%.
Okay.
Second place is B with 16%.
Ooh, okay. A slight disparity.
Yes.
I would agree with that one.
All right. Moving on, we got Solaris, the long hauler railfan, $5. An AI ship.
Yes.
We did a while back, which actually looked really good. was when we did a Starfleet version of Farscape Moya.
So I was mid finding that. I think actually it's right there. Can you do the poll for that, please? Need to get this. You have so many great AI ships we did. Now,
do the poll.
confirm if this is the one. I think it is.
Shit.
The USS Dauntless NX79995. Yeah, loads of highlights we did on this on that show. And it's only got better since. It would be interesting. Do you guys want to see more AI ship art or duration lives? Because the tech has improved. It costs more now for the good ship, but are you interested to see more AI art? Because I was saving them all for more live, Stuart. Give me a number of how many you think we generated together over that like 3 months, 4 months.
53.
1,500.
Close enough.
Which includes some pre-work I did to learn the system, but at least 1,000 between the lives.
Vote on this. Anyway. I think it's ugly. And not cool at all.
Oh, he's throwing shade. Or it's not very good, I don't know. I mean, it would be great to see it now done now. With the new tech, how it would be better integrated. Yeah, it's not that cool. I don't know if it'd make it on the show, you know, if you were. That said, it wouldn't be the worst 32nd century ship, because those aren't the best designs either.
True. Going vote, guys. I'm gonna call it there because it was a 3-way tie for a second. Now it's a 2-way tie. Go vote on this one. What do you guys think?
And what do people say?
Gonna end it there.
Excellent.
This one is, well, that was tied. For fuck's sakes. I'm gonna give this an F.
Okay.
It was tied. It was by the time I hit the button.
That's fair. That's fair. Absolutely fair.
It's not a real Star Trek ship, so it shouldn't even be on the list.
Has a point of deduction just for that, eh?
Yeah. Sessigura 2005 euros. The Prometheus multi-vector assault ship.
It's pretty cool. I might be a bit biased, but nope, that's Horizon.
This is the ugliest, other ugly one, I guess. Are you piece of shit? All right, Prometheus. Trying to be too cool for school. Trying, I think. Multi-vector assault thing's a good idea. Was it incorporated well? I mean, it's hard to do, and I think Rick did a really good job with it. But I'm not the biggest fan of the overall shape when it's in configured mode like this, like together. Something about it just feels icky. The individual shapes are kind of interesting, but the little piddly, piss poor pop out in the cells are just laughable and need to be adjusted. Yeah.
Stuart has come to play today. He's bitch slapping us all over the place.
But cool factor, it's an absolute S because it's multi-vector. And it's absolutely got a coolness to it because it is a multi-vector assault ship.
Oh goodness, we went on a journey there, didn't we? Wow.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, obviously, I think she's cool. She's a throwing knife. Every part of her is new. Some texturing could be better, of course. Like I like all the different sub pieces. They're all kind of interesting in their own right. And it would look very, very cool if 3 of these split into 9 pieces and attacked and made a big visual treat of it. That would look really cool and very deadly. Because, like, seriously, wow. Come on, guys, she's pretty cool. Vote Prometheus. I mean, she's definitely more cool than what else is an A? I mean, Valdor, Nova.
That's not A.
Huh?
You said what else is in A?
Oh yeah, sorry, S. Cooler than them, I would say.
Well,
but I'm best.
42 votes. A wins with 55%. Second place was S with 35%. Yeah.
Abu.
I'm glad this didn't get an S.
The one thing you could have voted for nepotism, you didn't even give me it. Didn't even give me it. I'm so disappointed.
All right. Dennis V 78405 pounds. The Norway class, please.
Now, also, I did design Norway as well, based on another variant. So if you want to see my version of Norway as well, obviously put in 5 or 250 on that for paper. There's the classic. There's actually 3 Norways. There's... Are you okay, Stuart?
Oh, wonderful. Why?
Excellent. Oh, yeah. The classic Norway is this, the low res model, and then you got the one from Eagle Moss, and you got my version as well. At least 3 that I know about, as in like well. So this is the classic though. What do you think? How cool is this Norway, the original?
It's a cool new configuration for a Federation starship, but not. I don't know. Unique nacelles, which is cool, I guess. Interesting shovel shape. It's fine.
I like Finland class is better.
Ah ha 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 ha.
That's pretty good.
That's funny. Yeah, it's fine.
I think having done quite a lot of work with her, she is cool. She's, again, my version when I up designed her. The one annoyance I really have with her is that if you add warp coils, which of course this version didn't have, at least in this render, they're so little seen in angles that it's really hard to show them.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like the shovel. You know, Voyage is not a shovel. You know, this is a shovel. And the apparent strength of the pontoons. Yeah, it's cool. It's weird. It's weird, but not too weird. Yeah.
All right, with 32 votes, B wins with 33%. A wins. Well, A comes in second. Never mind, it's tied now. Okay, somebody can break the tie.
And I will say the Norway's our current ship that we're trying to convert to using Trek shorts, because I did it once. We want to upgrade it. So, if / when that gets done, I'm excited to bring it Trek shorts so we can see it do some stuff.
Well, A wins with 34%. Second place was B with 31%. Dang. All right. Jan throws in €2. Only B tier because S was missing.
For the Romulan. Yeah, but it's not S cool though. The Enterprise one.
And guys, you got to understand that YouTube only gives us 4 options for a poll. Otherwise, we would throw all of them on. But we don't have that choice, so we kind of have to select what we think it should be in.
Yeah, I mean, some things obviously aren't the best or the worst.
Yeah.
At least we think they aren't the best.
Yes. Sean Corpier, $5. Voyager or Intrepid? Well, and Intrepid class. Why can't they find you, Voyager? I think it'd be easy. Spot the ships.
Oh no, you crashed. Oh no.
What?
Just the YouTube. Darn YouTube. Should I write the poll and you crash on me? What a duck.
I don't know if we have a Voyager up here.
Let me give you another one then. Bam! And the Voyager's there.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. Well, I mean, this is a pretty cool ship. Articulated nacelles. Come on, what's not to like? Aero shuttle that should have existed and didn't.
What's not to like?
Right. Really cool bridge design. Interior stuff. Interior spaces are all really well done, I think. Size of the ship is interesting because you can see through the windows. You can see a real sense of scale of the different rooms and stuff. So it's a really interesting in that regard. Is it cool? Yeah, I think so. Wasn't the biggest fan of it when it first came out. It's definitely grown on me over the years. Still not a fan of this really small piddly nacelles. I wish they were a little bit longer. Articulation's not needed. It's kind of silly, but that's producers for you. Yeah.
Well, we have done various with this being changed, and I'm always thinking at the end of those kickback videos, the original Galaxy is better. The original intro is better. That disbalance is a balance. You know, it balances out the giant length of the saucer, etc. You know, there's a reason for everything. Yeah, Intrepid's tricky. I don't know if Intrepid's cool, but it's amazing. It's one of those designed using all the lore of the show, all the different aspects of the thing, all being all original yet all faithful. It's so small they cannot design things. I mean, it's such a well thought out, wonderful piece of ness. Is it necessarily cool? I don't know, but it's just fantastic.
Well, 36 votes. People agree with you. S wins with 64%. A comes in at second with 31%, so basically half. You're running out of room. Absolutely on S.
Cool. I want to do an S off. Yeah.
Well, we got to get through these because we got quite a lot and we're running out of time. So
you guys are fantastic.
So they're going to be more faster, I think. All right. Classic for real, $2. Oh, no, sorry. Solaris, $5. Wasn't there a Starfleet version of the USS Arizona? I mean, we did a Trekyards original.
Let us know if that's what you mean. Because, yeah, let us know.
Classic for real, $2. LOL, sorry, just different ideas come different times. This is true, but it's really hard. It makes our job very hard. Classic, although we appreciate it still. But Richard Lau, £5. Jem'Hadar battlecruiser.
Battleship, but yes.
Yeah.
Because it's the Jem'Hadar cruiser and Jem'Hadar battleship. I know the internet's different, but I have the files and I know what they're called, so. Yeah. The big boy.
Shut up, all. This one.
Yes.
It's got a cool factor. I think the overall design and look is very cool. I love the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool enemy ship and a real kind of threat. Let's put it that way.
Well, she's cool in a kick-ass kind of way.
Yes.
She's like, oh no. Which is good. No, she's cool. I wouldn't say the coolest, but that's okay. She's pretty cool. And she will knock you the shit out or knock the hell out. You will get beaten by her.
Bitch that.
Yeah, I've got one film with her in, and I made her impressive. Because she is. Yep.
Okay, so good vote, guys. Looks like a proper Star Trek bad guy ship. Sure. All right, going to end the poll there. 23 votes. B wins with 50%. A is at 42%.
Next to the Malon ship. Interesting.
B is for aliens.
Apparently.
Classic real $5. Don't think we have time to change my chat free choices to whoever suggested Malon. Invitation carrier Valdover into Olivia. Freebie choice for future lives.
Yes, because he put in 4 aliens on the PayPal.
Oh. Should we switch back to PayPal now? Oh, we only got 3 left of super chats.
Yeah, yeah.
Sasaguro, £2,005. The Borg Tactical Fusion Cube.
It's from the game.
It's
crazy.
Basically just 8 cubes fused together. And a lot more armor plating. I wouldn't want to face off against it, and I think it's super cool that they did that with the just upping the size the way they did and just making it cubes attached to each other. That's pretty cool.
It's so dumb, but so smart. It's as dumb as having cube ships. And by that I mean so smart as having cube ships. No, I love it. One of the satisfying things in the world is when you have an Armada in the olden days, like, I've got the cubes combined. They just go into the base and kill everything. Just gone. I mean, it's the apex predator, right? If one is enough to kill an entire fleet. Yep. Yep. Goodness. I'm pretty sure Stowe put them in. Not recently, but like in the last bit. Yeah. Yeah. Very impressive.
57 people watching, 48 likes. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes up to 50, guys. Let's see what you guys are saying about this one, though. Tactical Fusion Cube with 34 votes. S wins with 37%. A is at
Okay.
26.
Okay.
We're going to have to do something about S because it's full. So.
Well, I want to do an
All
S
right.
off because they're not all S's are made equal. So keep going though.
I'll start stacking them, I guess. Sean Carpier, $5. Steam Runner.
Mm-hmm. Nice to see the
Okay,
first
Steam
contact fleet get some extension. They don't tend to get stuff.
Yeah. Steam Runner is just odd. It's jammed, then it sells into the saucer. Let's make some weird thing at the back. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Definitely an odd duck. I have done some work with the Steam Runner before. I kind of like them. They're quirky. I definitely appreciate them. I mean, it's still completely faithfully Starfleet and yet not. And unlike a lot of the new shows, the nacelles are entirely original. Actually original. Yeah, it's quite nice. My favourite, no. But it has some real charm. And it is, again, very flat, but there's definitely a reason. I mean, I think we said at the time, it can land, because it's basically entirely flat on the bottom, like the Norway. There is a reason to potentially to justify that. No, I quite like it.
Yeah, I mean, it does have a cool factor to it because it's different, but it's never one that I would pick if I wanted to command a ship. It just doesn't have it doesn't have the punchiness of a regular like Starfleet ship, you know?
It's got that sleekness of the mid-fleet. That sleek advanced
Yeah.
feel, or being original.
It's a workhorse.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a strong mid-level cool.
Yeah.
If a fan ever wants me to do a hero version, bring it on. You know, I'll up-res it and make it cooler.
43 votes. A wins with 44%. Second place is C with 27.
So I didn't give it an S because it's not S-worthy.
Absolutely not.
Because
all right, and then next up is Dennis V, 5 pounds.
thanks so much.
Cheyenne class, please. Cheyenne.
Oh yes, that one. No one ever talks about this one.
Yeah.
It's part of the Wolf 359 fleet that was destroyed. And then we were there, Stuart, when Rick Sternbach found the pictures, and then Eagle Moss had the pictures and then could make the models, and bam, now you've got all these ships. We literally saw history being made.
Yes, yes. Again, another 4 nacelle ship, which to me aren't the coolest, but the windows always bother me on this. Just the size just pisses me off. But anyway, interesting nacelle design. Is it cool? Maybe. It's like a constellation class without all the extras, really. There's no extra torpedo launcher things on the top. It's very just kind of almost feels Buck Rogery with the way it's designed with the points, where the nacelles kind of go struts go forward like that. But
we know how
works.
you know how there's like iPhones, used to be iPhone XLs and lights. This is a constellation class light. Everything you know and love, but less capable, but newer. Or otherwise say everything Constellation can do, but in the bundle of something smaller. I do think the nacelles are great. They're blocky and interesting and simple and characterful. And yeah, again, if a fan film was to hire me to do this, then make the windows make more sense. Wouldn't take much. But I wouldn't say she was cool. I'd say she was interesting. Bit spindly, but interesting. But that's just me. What do I know?
Well, 35 votes, 40%, 42% say A. B comes in at 33%.
Again, that was the highest option because it does not deserve to be S.
Indeed.
That would be crazy. Isn't it as cool the Defiant?
Okay, well. I think we can take that out of there. All right. We will get to the
It's too small for nacelles? Oh, Tish.
Let's see what we got.
Many in the paper. You guys are fantastic. We love very much.
Yeah, we got Classic, who throws in $10 and puts in $250 for the Osler, which is the medical ship from Lower Decks. Which is it cool? I mean, I guess it's totally
Foreign.
its own unique design and creation.
Yeah.
Feels kind of like cathedral-like in Black Ops Section 31 because it's painted black. It's got that. It's weird. It's weird.
And it is not that in any way. It's actually really chill. They just use vortexes to go places somehow, some reason, some way. Don't know. Don't ask me. I just work here, as you said before. Is she cool though? Interesting. But for some reason, the word obnoxious comes to mind. I don't know why. Maybe it's a giant spike in the middle for no particular reason. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's that.
All right, we got a lot to power through here, so we're going to rush this one. 23 votes. D wins with 45%.
Okay.
Second place was A with 26%.
Right.
And thank you for choosing the other options that aren't full of ships. That's great. Good job, guys. D. All right, then he goes on to say, and the rest for non-Starfleet, not Bird of Prey, D7, Katinga Legacy, not Vorcha, not Borg, and not TOS Warbird or the Decks, but anything else is free game. Chat can choose.
So I put in several right now, while Stuart does the next one, and I will keep track.
All right, next up, we've got Classic Rail throws in for a Borg Cube. Is it cool? I don't know. It is basically just different model sprue things glued together originally, which is a unique look, very industrial vibe and feel. But is it cool? I don't know. It's a goddamn cube. It's not that interesting. I don't know if cool would be the descriptor I would use for it. Let's put it that way. So I don't think it's very cool.
It's intimidating. It's brutal. And we know from the show it's deadly. I wouldn't say it was cool. It was a cool idea, but the execution is not innately cool.
Yeah.
Is what I would say. Whereas the Borg Fusion one, it's so silly it becomes cool. In my opinion. And Raj has picked the Odyssey as one of the four. Thribs has Vesta. I guess we're going to put all the famous side cannon ships in.
One of the three. There's only three.
Sorry.
With 27 votes, this one wins with 59%. It says A. C is 26%.
Again, didn't include S because it's not S-worthy.
And we're running out of room in A as well.
People like starships. It's so interesting to think Stargazer got C, and like if Norway gets A, but Stargazer and Galaxy X don't, you know?
Oh, I know. All right. Let's see. Next up, we've got Jan, who says number one, Zindi Aquatic Cruiser, especially the one freezing when destroyed in the final battle. Cindy Aquatic Cruiser is a cool design considering it's a ship piloted by aquatics, therefore full of water. And it has an aquarium for people like us. But yeah, to see it get destroyed in space and then just ice is cool. And it's an interesting enough design. It has kind of a manta ray kind of feel to it, like a sea creature. So yeah, it's unique, and I would say cool. But how cool is the question?
Yeah, I mean the 3D model's glorious, gorgeous. It's a beautiful model. Love seeing the inside. It was very, very well done. It is cool. It's sleek. It's again like the Pterodactyls. It's oceanic, but not. That's pretty cool. Having the reverse fin thing. Yeah, this is cool. It is really charismatic and interesting. Also being not that. Whoa. But yeah, it's cool. Real original. And a fun punt to try something this weird.
All right, and you guys are saying with 27 votes, S wins with 44%.
Okay.
A gets 30%. Okay. Cool Zindy Aquatics. They be cool. All right. And then he goes on to say number 2, the Arctic one, Star Trek Enterprise.
Very different pick. I respect it. The Arctic Explorer.
Yes. Arctic Explorer. It's kind of ugly. I mean, cool factor. It's got skis. It is designed to land on snow. But it looks like a fish of some kind. I don't know. It's got a weird vibe to me. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's cool.
Stuart, she's not cool. She has a flat dish.
Yeah.
That's something. No, she's not cool. She's very functional, structured, and a classic John Eves layers for the sake of layers, and then Pierre Droulet building perfectly because of layers. She's very of the week. And you wouldn't even know she was Starfleet. But also she doesn't look that alien. You know?
Yeah.
And as you see, I did tease you guys. You were putting S for a lot of things. I did give you the S option. Because she's clearly not S. Clearly. In no ways is an S. So close it, Stuart. Go, close it.
I just did because that was getting ridiculous. Oh,
but it wasn't. It's 37 for D, which is more appropriate. It's not S. Clearly. Why would you say it? Who? Okay, raise your hand. Who said S? Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Yeah. Embarrassments.
It's that famous defined Arctic Explorer. Oh, he's dead, guys.
Classic for real throws in $15, which is fucking how many ships?
A couple.
Fucking 53. He's putting in for Federation class Dreadnought.
Yeah, didn't even get to that one because of the other ones.
I'll switch back to Super Chats then.
Alrighty.
Sasiguru 2005 euros. The Vaudois Asika battle cruiser.
I don't even know what that is.
No.
Well, you're gonna get Stuart's first reaction to this. I hope everyone's excited. Are you excited?
Not really.
Excellent. Well, I did get all the fan other ones, which as you can see, the other ones there, so we can those in a second. The fan picks.
All right, so Vaudois cruiser. Pretty cool shape, interesting colors, but nothing special. Doesn't feel Star Trek. Feels kind of anime or something.
Yeah, I would never have said that was Vaudois. I only had one ship that we saw, but this looks nothing like that. I mean, fighters don't like their capital ships normally, but I wouldn't have guessed Vaudois from that. Nor would I have guessed Star Trek. It looks very Marvel. The aliens from
Yeah,
Avengers. It's like that same color, that same glows. What are they called? Don't know.
Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. And with 18 votes, D wins with 33%. Second place was B with 28.
Mm. Next one's interesting. We'll go to that, and then the the bonus submissions. Assuming it's the Rex. Is that the next one?
Sussy Guru 2000, €5. The Rex Alliance Pilot Escort.
I mean, that does not take
Rex.
rocket science to know what this is. It's Defiant meets
What is the Rex Alliance? Like,
don't know.
this feels like a mix between the Defiant and the fighter jet, or the fighter you get in one video game, Invasion. It's got that kind of vibe to it. I like it. It's a cool design for sure, and yeah, definitely kind of like almost feels like a pushed forward future design of Defiant. So, yeah, I've never seen it before, but I do like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was.
Imagine.
I wouldn't say it was cool though. I would say it was sleek and techno. It's one of the advantages of things being miniatures. They had to actually make them. This would be a real bitch to make as a miniature in a lot of ways.
I'm sure this would look amazing in motion too. Well, let's see what you guys are saying. 22 votes. D wins with 41%, 43%. And A is second place with 33%.
Very great. So there's three that Classic put in for that other. So there you go. They are visible wherever they are.
From his list, you mean?
No, from the chat submitted. So the Vesta, Odyssey, and Borg Sphere. You know who you are who put them in.
All right, the Vesta looks like a shark.
People are going to say S for this with a really high majority, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So overhyped.
I don't even know what it's from. I've got the Eagle Moss
Books
model, and I don't like it.
No, not really. It's Ezra's ship in the books.
This angle's pretty nice.
The famous angle.
But other than that, it just feels very spindly and
8 brain, Stuart.
Awesome.
8 brain. Wah, wah, wah. You have 8 brain. Yeah, it does nothing for me. As much as I like Mr. Rademacher's stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't find the Nathine Kaiser class destroyer. Nothing comes up, so I'm going to skip that. Nothing comes up on Google. We know that Google doesn't find me everything, even though we're using the same Google. I do what I can do.
Let's close the Vesta there with C wins with 38% and 26 votes.
Whoa!
S is at 31%.
Oh, okay. Close.
Yeah. It was close, and then it just shifted, so I closed it.
See, I thought that was going to be annoying, like 96%. The best one! And you can love it. No shade, but one of the hypest. Oh, well, maybe.
All right, next up is the Vesta, or the Odyssey class. Enterprise F. Dun dun dun.
I think it is cool.
It is cool with the double neck and stuff, but yeah. Yeah.
I think it wins style over substance, but it does have a style that's quite cool. Annoyingly.
Yeah.
I know it seems so anti what I just said for previous things, but yeah, it is cool.
Just don't look at the interior. You'll be fine.
Just don't look at it. No, just blind. You have to blindfold when you're a captain, or hire Geordie and then have him not turn the visor on. Can you do that? Probably.
Let's see. How would you rank the Odyssey? 26 votes. S wins with 67%. A is 15 at second place. This will just toss it up here.
Mm-hmm.
There, it's there. It's up there. Trust me.
Trust him, bro. And nothing comes up for the V-Twine class from the heavy cruiser either, so I will also ignore that. Literally nothing on YouTube, on Google, so those things do not exist according to my Google.
Cool. Well, the Borg sphere then.
Yes. So we already have the Borg ship, so this is the comparative point.
More geometric shapes, just a sphere. Although this one could emit chronotons and travel through time and come out of a larger Borg cube. That's pretty cool. Being the Queen's ship, I guess. But yeah, it's a sphere, man. I don't know what to say. It's like the cube. I just didn't know what to say. Is it cool? I guess.
I think it's cooler in motion.
Yeah.
I do like the Greebling because it's smaller, everything has more weight to it. It's less intimidating, huge than the cube, but I do think it's quite cool. Oh, Terrence, don't need more warships. No. A general, it's 5.
Oh, 32 votes. A wins with 50 or 61%.
Okay.
Second place is B with 21%.
Okay. Which gets it in the same.
It's right beside its brethren.
I do think Television Cube's cooler because it's just ridiculous. So I do think that's a fair silliness. Okay. So that was these. Now we've got the classic ones from the chat that 2 didn't even come on Google. So there you go.
Well, we're not gonna add any extra ones because we already have time.
Good stuff.
All right, so first up, Federation class Dreadnought, the classic Franz Joseph 3 nacelle dreadnoughts. Boom, baby!
That's just for you. That's what I'm doing for the poll, just for you.
How cool is the Federation class S or A? There you go.
It's pretty cool.
Fair though.
It isn't, no. You're welcome.
Well, both those slots are pretty full. Like I don't want to keep using those as options. From now on, everything's B, C, D, F. No matter what ship it is.
We are now determining all things are worse. What are they?
So yeah, Federation class Dreadnought. One of my favorites from the Franz Joseph Technical Manual. I do like the 3 nacelle-ness of it. Interesting also and cool maybe is the front-facing shuttle bay. Unique saucer shape as well. It's not the standard, just Constitution class saucer.
Constipation?
It's different.
What?
The bridge is in the middle of the saucer, which is a nice touch. But yeah, I love it.
I think she's cool. Saladin would not be as cool because she's too simple. But this girl's cool. And I've designed one, you've designed one. They should fight sometime. Yours is way more powerful. Mine wasn't built for that. Although mine has more shuttle bays. Mine's an under bay. Things come down on. You never want to see open because I don't know. No, they'd ask. You didn't see it open, but it was open in a shot. If you pay attention, it's clearly not kind of air. So, I wonder which one was bigger. I scaled mine for some reason. I wonder which was bigger. Probably yours because you've got more stuff on it.
No, I think yours would be bigger.
No, it's pretty basic.
Ship. Everybody ship.
Yeah, what were you talking about? What?
33 votes. A wins with 82%. Even though it was
that's
fair.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, that's a high margin. Yeah, because I excellent. I stacked the deck, and yet you didn't win the highest card. That's okay.
All right. His next ridiculousness here is the Conquest class 13 Dreadnought.
Yep, I don't know which one's which. Just put in whatever. Who knows? I mean, you might know there. I don't know.
This is.
Yeah, that's yeah.
It says conquest class, but this is actually.
That's what came up.
Ascension class.
That's what came up. That's the Google. That's.
I mean, this is fucking cool. I really like this one. Yeah, it's very much like the Ascension class. I like the refit era dreadnoughts. Again, the 3 nacelles just really speak to me. I don't know why.
Yeah, the net. There is a ship that we looked at not recently. We do so many things. Well, the net kind of, has a weird furlough forward. This mostly balances it out. Will be a little bit silly.
Well, this is kind of like the Titan's neck.
Yeah.
From the side.
Yeah. And the way the deflector dips up is elegant and sort of loses the punch of the pull-in. I've not seen this before as far as I can remember. It's quite interesting, actually.
Would you say it's cool?
I would say it is not uncool. As in, it's
Okay.
not a kit bash uncool. Yeah. 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 Classic indeed, indeed.
All right. With let's see. 28 votes. C wins with 39%.
Oh. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, it'd be so interesting to get all the people who voted in these in a room and ask why this ranking.
Shoot them.
No, not that. Oh, unless it's with an orgasm beam.
Well, no, it'd be a stun. It'd just stun them all.
Because it's real interesting. I would never have this list. This is so far away from what I would vote. No, I'm saying I'm perfect. Just
Nathan Kaiser class 13. It's just like so I guess you couldn't find, and that's cool.
yeah, I looked. Things don't power up.
L13 class 9. L13 class 9. Also didn't come up, I guess. Klingon
They all do
battleship.
except 2. I mean, just bring in whichever bitch, Stuart. Just we don't know what they are. They're all the classic weird ones. Yes.
Klingon battleship G19, I guess. The way he worded this and put his commas, they're wrong because they're not in the wrong. Because
like I said, Google couldn't find 3 of them or 2 or 3 of them. So this one, this tanky boy. Oh, tanky boy. This
FASA.
and you know what's that chap that does the FASA videos of VFX?
Resurrected Starships.
I think he did this and it was quite impressive. Like stupid, but in an impressive way. Like a Borg cube is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
In an impressive way. Does have a charm.
It should have probably had an F option.
Well, it's not as bad as Discovery though. You know?
D wins with 58%.
Right.
35% for A is second place. What the fuck?
I mean, it's not A worthy, guys. It's not A, guys. It's not even close to being A.
B-29 class XXI Romulan heavy cruiser. What the fuck?
That one I couldn't find. That one didn't come up.
What is this one then?
That's another one. That's in persons.
Oh, all right. Well, we're gonna just move on because we can't find those other ones.
If nothing Google comes up,
Ray Ricks throws in some money and says one, the Burrell.
Mm-hmm.
The Burrell bird of prey. Bum, bum, bum. I mean, super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Articulated wings. Small, maneuverable, used forever. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro.
This is one of the coolest, I would say. Yeah, it just works. It just works. And even having the cloaking ring and the, just inspired set of choices. Well done them. This should be
Yes,
a
indeed.
substantial. Yes, the goat exactly. Now that's a Klingon ship. Yes.
I'm going to say probably no more now because we do have a few PayPals to catch up on and some super chats.
So join us
let's call it
tomorrow
there.
after we finish this off for best non-Trek ships.
Yes.
Is Cool Factor.
Yes. All right, 25 votes. S wins with 56%. Second place was F with 30%. We didn't give them much of a choice.
Well, no, but F should have got 0, guys. That's a silly answer. No way. Silly people.
Just have no room for these anymore. Next up, he says the Derridex, my favorite alien ship as a child. It's already on the board. So we'll just move on.
Remind us tomorrow for a bonus one or equivalent. Let us know.
Okay, let's see. We got Ray Rex again. I know we haven't mentioned demolition or demotion, but can we relegate the Malon Scow to S? I know we haven't mentioned demotion, but can we relegate the Malon Scow to S? Why?
Because they like to watch Stuart's brain. The hamster in Stuart's brain is on this. I think it's better running.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's move.
Just
Next
next.
up, we've got.
Just next to the bird of prey.
Sure. Yeah, it's great. Next up, we got Classic for Real is thinking we've seen OG Defiant, now the Defiant after its mirror universe upgrades as seen in the display on Discovery.
Yep.
Oh, it's an S, so why even bother?
What, you love it that much? But the
you
mega
mean that
phasers, wow. Super cool.
This piece of shit.
That's what I'm saying, Stuart. You know, this one hope that they were like is just invented from nowhere.
Look at all those cutouts in the saucer and the crookedness strut with the mega phaser installed on it. And oh my fucking god!
And yet people like the renders I did. So I worked tirelessly for you guys to make that. Yeah. Of course I did.
What a stupid thing to show in the show. Like this is just, oh my god. Oh, Ray Rick said to F. So you want the Malon Cruiser to go to F. That makes more sense.
Well, I don't think. Well, you know.
I hope that's what he means.
You know, Stuart, for that confusion, Stuart, I want to give you the power, the Ray Rick's power, to move something else to F or down that you think should be. I'm going to give you that power for the next round, okay?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm going to make you He-Man, Stuart. You're going to have the power.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What are you guys saying about this piece of awesomeness? 31 votes. B wins with 20. Oh, no, sorry. C wins with 48%.
A fair result for once. I mean, nothing. What? All right, Stuart. I'll give you the power. The power to move. What are you going to move down? Anything to anything.
I can move. I have to move it down.
Well,
or anything to anything.
I mean, anything to anything, but down is acceptable. And cool factor. Stuart, is there anything you'd like to bestow upon me in this game we're playing?
You can move one.
Just one?
I got to move one, so you get to move one.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, you got some more space in A.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, moving on to super chats. Richard Lau, £5. Garnet Command.
That's the one.
Alliance Dreadnought Cruiser.
That's the hammer-headed one.
This is the Garrett class. This isn't the Garnet class. Is there a difference?
Oh, that's what Google said. Yes, he meant Garrett autocorrect. He autocorrected. That time Google worked.
Good job. All right. I mean, it's an STO ship now, isn't it? So it's got a certain kind of cool factor for being canon, but not canon. This will be the last. Well, not the next one's the last one, the Richard Bell one.
And then
Oh,
Classic
he
sent me
corrected
the other one you
himself.
wanted to look at.
Wonderful.
And Stuart, what do you think of the He-Man
Why do
trailer?
you guys?
A, B, C, or F? Or He-Man trailer?
Yes.
Oh,
It looks really good.
say B. A little bit silly. Like not as grounded as it could
Well,
have
it's
been.
supposed to. It's supposed to. It matches up with the actual cartoon, which is why I give it an S, because the other one that came before did not.
Look, if Dolph Lundgren's not in it, I'm not sold.
I'm joking. While you're voting on this one, guys, General Grievous throws in $10. Good God, take that ugly bloated whale out of S. The Odyssey can go F off. Well, we can move it down 2 slots.
To B.
So the Odyssey will go down to B.
You do not like that one, sir.
Because it's $5 a tier, and you did not put it enough to get it to F.
But if you had PayPal, it would have got you all the tiers, as is the 2 for 1 or 1 for half rule. Damn.
I don't know if that should apply to tiers on PayPal. We need to talk about that.
Okay, fair enough.
We need to make some PayPal changes.
What is this survey? It is a community. What is the coolest ship? This is the audience ranking as voted on by you guys. Democracy! About 50 people the entire time. Tremendous. And I gave this just B, C, and D because it's not S or A or F. Clearly in cool factor. So
yeah, looks like one of the ships from Starfleet Command Volume 2, the Orion edition. The Orion, it's one on the cover of the box.
Yeah, the Orion ship, which we have looked at, but yet to come out.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. But yeah.
Interceptor? Battleship? It's a really basic one.
Yeah. All right. What do you rate this bad boy? 32 votes. B wins with 53%. D comes in second with 31%. This is a B worthy. All right, that is it, guys. I'm tired.
Well, Classic's one that he'd have put in for an end on, which is already there.
Which is this one.
Which we do like, in fairness.
This is the Nathan Kaiser.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, a cooler looking Oberth. I kind of like the design of the Oberth, and I do find it kind of cool because it is different. I don't hate it as much as most people do. And this takes it and actually makes it a little bit of a better design while maintaining the things that make it an Oberth, right? So, yeah, I like this quite a bit.
Yeah, it makes sense. As much as Trek ships can make sense. It's tactical. It gives you a bit of bite. Probably the nacelles are a bit too stretched, but that's okay. And they add some refit and Miranda elements to the Oberth, which actually really work.
Yeah. So it is cool.
From the poll, Stuart, just people know what's going on.
Nathan Kaiser, but how would you rank it? S or you're wrong? Oh, wow. Oh, there you go. I don't have a you're wrong column. I'll have to figure that out.
Well, no, it means that they're wrong in their vote.
Because it should be S.
Exactly. At least they can admit they're wrong. I appreciate that, right? It is a big man to admit they're wrong, and 71% are admitting that you're wrong. So I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that. It takes some balls, Stuart. Take some balls. No, it's Excelsior. Yeah, what are we missing? We're missing some pretty classics. And that is for real.
Excelsior, the refit.
The refit.
Sovereign, which is on the thumbnail, because of course that didn't get in.
Oh, yeah. Raven 872, Relativity. Galaxy Class, classic. Yeah. I mean, clearly this is an S. So we'll look at the chart briefly. Is there any you disagree with, Stuart? Oh, God. That happened.
I disagree with a lot. I disagree with the aquatic cruiser.
Is that any you agree with?
Yeah, the TOS Romulan bird of prey. The Defiant, probably. That whatever this thing was. That I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, if people didn't know the topic today and then this was the chart, I don't know what they could there's no consistency in this to know what the question is.
Yeah.
It's all over the place. Yeah.
Speaking of all over the place,
Oh.
join us tomorrow.
Yes.
We will be doing just sci-fi ships. So the coolest sci-fi ships, which will spark more ridiculousness. Classic, yes, you can do your anime girls, but it's $10 per. Is that what I said?
Only on PayPal, though.
$10 per on PayPal. Yes, correct. So yes,
So
join us for
pick
that.
your best one.
You can do Star Wars. You can do games. You can do whatever you want. There's going to be.
Yeah, we do encourage Star Wars because that'd be a fun comparison point. And Stargate, no, put Stargate in. Do it. I think, guys.
You should just do a Star Wars one tomorrow.
No, because people don't love Star Wars as much as they used to, which is sad.
I think it deserves its own one.
Maybe another one. Another one. But thank you guys for the support. Appreciate it a lot. It's been a great month to do so. So thanks so much. Do tune in for Legacy. And there is another PayPal, Stuart, but it's unhelpful because we're already past time. But read it out just so you know for tomorrow. Hopefully here, Jonathan, because we're out of time. We're over time, in fact.
Let's see. Jonathan, $5 from Jonathan. Jeffrey's first enterprise concept. Not even sure which one that would be. Because he had a page full of sketches, so I don't know which his first one would be.
We'll be here tomorrow and remind us to put in for that because we're past time on that for a Star Wars of your choice. Let us know, my good man. Let us know.
That's right. So until then, he is Commander Cocky.
He's Foley. The crazy.
Right? See you guys then.
Bye, guys.